Definitely at 18 months old, that's when I started seeing some regression in Markus. He started losing the only 3 words that he had acquired earlier. And one of the main symptoms was him hitting his head on the wall and on the floor. That was definitely one of the symptoms that made me started looking for help. I started trying to figure out what was going on at that time. He was also very detached from the surroundings. He was not really responding to his name. So major symptoms that I noticed when he was 18 months old. I first learned about the center, about Autism Partnership Korea with a Google review, and definitely had very good reviews then. Definitely it was very helpful to be able to search in an English search. Definitely helped quite a bit. We were very glad that we found it, and we were definitely very optimistic about everything from all the reviews that were left back on the Google review. Because now Markus is able to communicate a little bit better, he's not getting as frustrated anymore. The whole outcome for the whole family has definitely changed. We're a little bit more relaxed. We have been able to do more things with him that we could not do before. Even a simple trip to the grocery store before was definitely not doable, because now he's able to entertain himself, look around, even point at things. We definitely can go to the store. Definitely like simple things that families enjoy, we're now able to enjoy at the same time. The whole outcome for the future has changed. Now that we know that the more he learns, the more he's gonna be able to adapt, the more he's gonna be able to enjoy life, has definitely changed the outcome of all of our expectations as a family. Definitely, in the last 3 months, Markus has some remarkable improvements. He has been able to express more his feelings that has definitely improved in the way of him not getting frustrated anymore. Before, he wasn't responding to his name. He could not point. And in a few weeks, those were the very first changes that we saw. He started responding to his names. He started pointing at things. The whole overcome of his whole life has definitely changed since then. He's able to enjoy time playing on his own, something that before we could not achieve. Even trying, we didn't know how. It has been a key that has unlocked definitely his developmental learning. I have nothing but kind words to say about the therapists here at AP Korea. They're very nurturing, they're very caring, and you can tell by the faces when the kids show up here at the center every morning. They're happy to see them. They're happy because they can actually learn by having fun. The ABA approach that they have is definitely one of the best ones, by making it fun, by making it just like an everyday thing, just enjoyable for the kids. Definitely a good way to approach that. We don't know how important some skills are for some kids. Even just pointing, that seems something so natural, is definitely one of the main things that sometimes in cases like Markus are lacking. When he finally figured out how to point, when he finally learned how to point by the help with the therapist, he's like a whole new world opened up for him. At the beginning, he could not play with a phone. All he could do was look at the TV but not really interact with it. Now he can actually, because he knows how to point, he can actually do puzzles on the phone. He can actually flip through apps, something that seems so natural for some kids are definitely a challenge at the beginning, but we have definitely overcome that challenge with him just by something so simple as pointing.